Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'll tell you how to use a wet and dry beauty blender. So this little sponge just changed the way that we as a society do our makeup, but at least for my experience I was just told to get this thing wet and give it a go. But today I'll tell you how, what tips and tricks I have used and along the way to get the most flawless application possible. So this damp or wet sponge will absorb more, like most of the product it will get absorbed and will provide you like dewy or luminous finish. You can see like I'm just dipping it into the water and squeezing out the excess water, right? Yeah, you can see. So at this time we call it as a wet beauty blender. So this is not gonna work, this will not give you a good finish. So for the first tip I'm just going to tell you, just take any tissue and just dry it as much as possible. You can see like how I am doing. So excess water in this beauty blender will get absorbed by this tissue. So now we call it as a damp beauty blender. And this tip or trick, you in last you are just gonna thank me if you will follow my tip. So this will provide you a flawless finish. So I'm just going to show you, like, this is the, on the left side I have dry sponge and on the right side I have damp sponge. So now I'm just applying my foundation with the help of my fingers on my complete face. So once I'll spread my complete foundation on my face, then I'll use on the right side I'm going to use this damp beauty blender, and on the left side I'll use my dry beauty blender. So on the right side I'm just using my damp one. So you can see like how easily and how flawlessly my foundation, or you can see it's a BB cream, not a foundation, but this gives a finish like a foundation, and how easily it's just getting spread on my face. No patchiness, no blotchiness, completely flawless base it is providing. And you can see a little dewy finish and a glow on my face on my right side. So I'm just spreading with the help of my damp sponge on the right side. So same steps I'll follow on my left side. Now you will see that on this side, on the left, so on left side I'm using this dry beauty blender, and you will see yourself that it will not give you any blotchy or any patchy finish. This will also give you a flawless finish, but the difference will be about the dewiness and luminous. So left side you can see it's just going a bit matte and full coverage as compared to right side. So yeah, this is the biggest difference between a damp beauty blender and a dry beauty blender. So you can see the result yourself. So on my left side it's just looking a bit like most covered, full coverage, and it's a bit matte as compared to my right side. So yeah, it completely depends on you, like what type of base you need for your skin. So, and another second tip for this is, like, if you are using any cream blush, then you will see the difference yourself. If I am using on the right side a damp beauty blender, what type of finish it's going to provide, and on the left side I'll just use my dry beauty blender. So your dry beauty blender will work best with your cream blush and cream products if you talk about bronzers also. So for a bronzer and for a blush you should go with the dry beauty blender. So you can see yourself, right? On left side I can see my blush on my skin, but on right side it just get absorbed by my wet beauty blender. So guys, it's completely your choice what kind of coverage you need on your base. So if you need matte and full coverage, then go with your dry beauty blender, and if you need that luminous, dewy and glowy finish on your skin, then go with a damp beauty blender. So for everyday type of makeup, so you can say clean or clear makeup, you can go with a damp beauty blender, and if you want a full coverage, or if you want just a full coverage, then go with your dry beauty blender. So yeah, these were few tips and tricks that I use on daily basis for myself, so I thought that I should share these with you. If you did like my tips and tricks, just do let me know in the comment section. I'll come up with new videos. Till then, bye. Thank you for watching my video.